Welcome back everyone, give me another time episode with more Donkey Kong Bananza on the Nintendo Switch 2. Welcome to it. So last time, cause we just previously took out the fourth of the Burger Switch, and there is one more which we have to go to. So we look accordingly because there is this Burger Switch hanging beneath the tower, and we go look at it real close. So it was inside this tower, so I think we got to. Well, actually, let's look at here. So let me look at this mechanic of whatever is going on in this map. So yeah, you know what? I think we gotta go to our Zebra Bonanza. So we have to go and run all the way around in a swirl. So that way we can find some salt to grab onto and to take down one of his mud to go inside and dive punch beneath it to hit that burger switch. And over there, because there's this melon I just saw. And there's also another of this getaway which we should go build. Alright, now let's get snapping. So we're not gonna waste so much time, so we're just gonna have to move on. There is a lot to do here. So actually I don't think we have red fist. So have we? Actually no. I think we already read that already. Okay, it's fine. No, it's nothing we can go on reading this ritual right now. So there is still much more we had to take on in. So it's these enemies we're worrying about here. So let's throw it with salt.
Nice one.
Okay, so they like to stay in bed in that muck there. So we'll just take out their bed. Yeah, well I see they like to make a muck bed, so we can just take out the bed part. Because that's how they died. Alright then, so let's see what's going on. Okay, so there is a fossil underneath. We can bust that down. And we can start up by climbing up this wall and talking to this Architectone, I'm sorry. So we'll go pay up 500. Yeah, now I am low out of gold right now. Okay, so we get 4 for the bonus. Alright, well, let's take it nice and easy. So we can increase more about the 4 of our gold hearts for now.
Hey, DK, you awake? I'm gonna borrow your necktie, okay? I wanna try this bad boy on. Just have to tie it like you do. So, oh, is it like this? Oops, that's not it. Loop, then tuck, then... Oh, this is hard. I don't get it, DK. How do you tie this thing with those huge hands of yours? Fine. I give up. For now. Good night.
Okay, Pollen do remind me of SpongeBob when SpongeBob having trouble tying his own suit. It's from this second season of that episode I grew up watching as a kid because SpongeBob having so much trouble tying his suit. And he just kept on tripping on his suit legs. But whatever those strings are used to be called, I must have brain farted. I must have forget because it's that his suit string just came off and then he just kept tripping so many times. Yeah, now that is the same that we were to watch that episode of SpongeBob when he had trouble tying the suit, like Pauline having trouble tying DK necktie. So let's see what we want to do. So if there's a fossil we can find, well actually I think we already tried locating to find where these fossils were. Well actually we can try picking up the chunk and throw it at this brick wall. Okay, well there's a treasure chest full of gold. So we want to make the most of it, so we have to get all of this gold. And we're at the greater go-rounds where we are. Okay, well, at least I just made my way through because I don't have to take the narrow pathway to that road of that entrance. Now talking to you, this is our cheesier greater go-round. Isn't it great? What's not so great is the icky thing there. We hit for the burger switch, but we're too much of a scaredy cat. Well, you truly are scaredy cat, alright? Alright, well also, I must forget something. Now, up at this surface, okay, let's try not to fall in grease. Yeah, now, if we pay attention to what's above it, there is this fossil I missed, so we should destroy it. No, why did I keep pressing the pause button like that? What the heck? I must have slipped the button. I was supposed to aim for the Y button. Okay, so let's go pick up a chunk and take off. So can we do this? Oh wait, so we can, hold on a second. So we can pick up a chunk and start swinging at it? Can we actually do that? Yo, that's sick. Alright, let's try it. Hold on. Okay, so we can try spin jumping while we hold the chunk and then jump shot it. That's interesting. Okay, what you see what I have to say? So, hey, what do you like, bruh? Is this my turn yet, bruh? Well, technically not. It's Zebra Bananza turn. That's for sure. Okay, so we're getting here if these Walapoys coming right out of the walls. Yo, what? No. That's so unfair. Which way are we going? This way? Well, that's fine. I mean, at least I got 2 of my apple. Okay, get that disc. I can't forget about that. Yeah, I must have slipped while I was running. Alright, so let's get some more banana G. Okay, so we need more zebra. Yeah, well, listen to the soundtrack of the Bananza. Just hearing Pauline's famous words. I mean, she just speaking up with her vocals. Cause she always kept saying zebra like 4 times. Okay, so we'll go pick up this rare fossil. So we're still gonna remain a zebra, and let's try to hurry up. So we can't be wasting with all of this zebra energy. Well, actually, let's go with more zebra. Well, there's some other pathway that we can't be missing, so we can't forget about this Bananium gem. Okay, well, there's also Bananium chips. No set of bananas. Okay, and that there is a melon juice. We can't forget about that. Okay, and his arrow takes you downward, so we go and super dive punch that. And that gonna make the finest banana burger. Okay, there it is. So the banana burger got completed, and there was gonna be a cutscene going on with Void. It can't be. All of those fools failed me, and they're all fire, fire, fire! Every last one. Who cares? The plan hadn't changed. I'll reach to the core first and end the Bananium root will be mine! Once I put the final piece in place at the core of the stage, it will be set. Okay, well, that sounds diabolical. Alright, well, Void is cooking us something. I can't tell why yet, so we're just gonna have to stay tuned and see whatever it is that he planned on doing. So, whatever that we were supposed to be doing, okay, well, at least we had to just climb on the burger and reach to that stick there. Okay, so there's a round of the greater go round. Alright, so we did acquire to get the skill point there. Okay, now let's see what's going on. So, there is so many that we can upgrade. Okay, now let's see. What do we want to get this time? Well, there is so many options. Okay, so we get the better sonar at level 3. But you know what? I want to get this last upgrade for this punch power. So that will fully increase. And we should probably be about done. Okay, now let's go bust through. And we can get back to finding more bananas. Oh, come on, DK! Be careful. Why would you slip on grease like that? Okay, well that's okay. Well, we're gonna have to find a shop and we're gonna do a bit more arrange. So we'll get all of our hearts restored in full maximum. Okay, and I can just roll to take out the Fratone's face. Okay, well there's nothing else that we can do by collecting anything around here, so we can try spin jumping all the way back to this corner. Okay, and I really don't care about these enemies right now, so let's try to ignore it. Yeah, cause we need to keep raising that some more gold. So let's go check in with our status. So we get here 3,900 for bonus. Nice. Alright, so we'll keep at it. So we are still raising up a whole lot of gold. So I'm gonna fill my belly. So I'll talk about a big bite. Alright, so checking in with this Fratone. Allow us to direct you to the banana burger observation deck as you can begin your burger climb there. Simply crop a french fry bread and a scale of the bacon wall to get started. Okay, so that's a big snack to sink your teeth into. Okay, so what the elephant had to say. Let's have a toast with a torta of soda pop. A shame that the boy guest didn't stay to eat. My favorite river fries look tasty. So if for the treat for dessert we're hit for spot, bruh. The banana burger is back on the menu and stack as high as they come. But do you know what's got us feeling low as we can go? That's rude, the guest is stuck a weird steak thingy right into the top. Now there's a hard purple stuff on a burger. And who wants to take a bite of that? There must be some way to get that steak out of there. Yeah, so I almost forgot one thing. So we were supposed to ship back at the shop first before climbing up to that burger. Up on the observation deck. So let's make sure that we go find somewhere that whatever that we're looking for. Okay, so we just go and bust down the front counter. And we'll go pay up with fossils. Okay, so we want the shot-proof britches on level 2. That will give DK more protection. And we need to come back with one more of his rare fossil to get one of his shot-proof britches on level 3. Okay, so what is this? A young tie. Pressing Y to eat any food or food-based terrain, not just fruit, will recover your health. Oh, okay, seems interesting. Okay, well, I want to see what else is here. What's on the menu? Okay, so what is this? A prime feast at April level 1. During Bananza, your health will gradually recover. Oh, okay, well, that seems fascinating. Okay, but you know what? I don't want to get that yet, so I really think we should study on. We'll be just fine. So I'm only just here, just upgrading the britches on level 2. Okay, so let's go mix and ship a chain. So we'll pay up 100 or 300 for the banana. Okay, so let's go take that banana. So this is a feast ship a change, and we're gonna keep getting some more. Alright, so that always costs 100. So we're gonna keep getting more bananas. Alright, keep going. So we only got 2 more left. So we do gotta get another of his skill point. Well, actually, you know what? But I'm gonna just keep at least 169. So I don't want to overdo with the Banandium ship right now. Alright, now let's figure out where we want to go next. Now, I don't think that there are any more of the fossil that we can pick up around here. So we might probably steady on. So it's up at this top. But there's nothing I can do to steady on my ways on food by picking up any fossil lying everywhere around here. So we might probably climb up to the top of the burger. So why is it all slippery? Well, actually, yeah, I think this bacon is our bridgeway. And let's see here now. I did saw there's a fossil underneath that burger somewhere. Oh wait, there was a banana. Hold on. I did send her the banana. Oh, no. DK, why are you being so stupid? Alright, just get the banana and go. So this is fold into the pattern. Okay, so they acquired to get 2 of the skill point. Okay, so let's bust down this tomato. Okay, so there's something hiding inside that burger. Keep going. Alright, keep rolling with it. Okay, so there's a baby eel. Okay, so these baby eels do create little gatways. Okay, so this here is a secret passageway that the baby eel created. This is the 80-meter mark. That's as tall as the 2 con elders that stack on top of each other. Party up and party on. Alright, so let's keep climbing upward. And this baby eel will create a tunnel for us. So all of this is just still covered in purple. Okay, so we'll keep collecting every gold. And talking to Miss Fratone, you reach the 120-meter mark. The zebra cooling tower is about this tall too. Higher heights and bigger bites. Okay then. So we'll keep climbing upward. Oh, okay, there's an architectone. What's up? You're gonna give me a chance to the rest up at the getaway? Well, you might as well should have. You're going to build me a getaway for me. Alright, so we'll see what other new thoughts that Paulin had to say as we go rest up. So let's just take it nice and easy as we go rest up.
So soft. Check it out. I got a bun pillow. I mean, a pillow made out of a bun. I tore it off of the burger. It's all fluffy, and it smells a little like bananas. Hey now, no eating it. It's my pillow, not your midnight snack. Good night.
Alright then, so we just increased up 4 of our gold.
I just know it.
For the gold heart. Alright, so let's go take it off. So we're already at the top right now, so now check along with you. So good job getting to the top, but we're about the 200 meters up. A great view from a burger to so tall, only a giant could eat it all. Okay, we need a banana to right into the buns. Alright, so this is order up at the banana burger. Okay, so we only take 1 of the bananas, so there's only 4 left. Okay, now checking it with you. So welcome to the Pharaoh wheel. This is where we inspect for the food and then make sure it's ready to ship out. Apparently a guest dropped his key when he flew through here. We wish it was easier to retrieve it for them. Alright, so we have to chase after Void Kong right now. Alright, so we'll keep busting down everything. And we'll go rise up to the top. Okay, so all of this is filled with gold. And I did see there is a banana hiding in that purple. It's a hard metal we had jammed up over the Pharaoh wheel. We think it might be coming from the device. When the wheel is working again, you can get to the top from that platform over there. Alright, well, let's go take out this tape. And we'll go bust it down nice and hard. Okay, so there's something inside of the bear's mouth. I just want to know where that is. Okay, now there is one other detail that I'm looking at. So for our sweetheart surprise, go ahead, close your eyes. Oh wait, are we having a Cinnalon honeymoon going on, or what the heck is going on? We Fratone having nice relationship up there. Okay, so you have something to say? Okay, you wait a second. Now I can see your dialogue. Oh, what the? No. Get out. Get salt. Get out of here. Okay, so you can get to the top from... What are you saying? I did not see the full rest. Stop skipping your dialogue. You can get to... You can't get to the top from this platform. Is what you're trying to tell me. Alright, well, let's just pick up this fossil and go. Well, so we can take the drop. And... You know what? Let's start all over. So, we can warp our way to the Pharaoh wheel. So, I just took the fall. But it should be just called the Ferris wheel. Why we call Pharaoh wheel? Well, actually, wait a second. Now, there's something inside. That I don't want to know. I don't want to know what's beneath it. I really don't. Now, I wanted to hit the right on top of the Pharaoh wheel first. Well, I don't sense any fossils yet. Okay, let's pick up a chunk. And we'll go jump shot away. So yeah, no, everything is covered in hard. Nothing but chunk. Okay, so does this key belong to that string guess? Probably not. Alright, so we're gonna punch it. Okay, so that goes stick the key there. And we get to go and find out where that fossil is. Yeah, now I can tell there is a fossil close nearby. Okay, so this platform is all covered in gold. Alright, so and we go do the spin. Okay, now it's a shame really that we can't make it up there. So come on. Can I get anywhere higher than that? Okay, well there's something down there. Okay, so that very well gonna be gold. Alright, now I do want to pick this up. Okay, now... Oh, I see where this is going now. I see. So it's trying to make up with the salt? Well, sorry. Well, your relationship is over. Yeah, so you give me that fossil, and I'll be gone. Okay, now let's climb upward. So, we want to be down here. Now, let me go inside this beast's mouth real quick. Okay, so we'll just go bust down the nose part. Keep going. Alright, and we'll get to rolling. Well, so hold on. Now, let's check what... Actually, never mind. There's nothing up there. I wanted to dive under. So we go beneath. Oh, okay, I see now. So I think there is the way to the gold room, and we go point downward. Okay, well there's something that we gotta do before we leave. So this here is bonus day, so we have to bounce for gold. Yeah, well there is a whole lot of gold going on. So can we do this much faster with a snake? We can do that. Okay, well there's no Snake Bonanza music playing. Well, let's try slowing down everything. So can we slow the time down? We can do that. Okay, that'll work. Hold on. Let's try it again. Slow everything down. Okay, so we got all of this gold? Yo, there's still more? There's more gold? Okay, well, at least we got them all. We're good. Okay, so we are raising up 12,000 gold. That's sick.
And we're back.
Okay, now we're back at it again. So we could take the dive punch on the barrel and that go and take us sky high. And we go launching sky high. Okay, so you got for the key. Oh, happy. Alright, so we'll twist that key nice and good. Bust down that stake. And yeah, now pretty sure that we are about to make haste there. Well, hold on. Now, if there's something over there, I want to know. Okay, well, we're still diving. Well, let's just keep diving straight downward and see what lies beneath. So we're in Sublayer 1401. It's where we are. Okay, well, there's a lot of mysterious places happening. So this is mucking up a cat scratch kitchen. Okay, so we need to get one more banana. Okay, well, all of this is just covered in mustard. It's so yucky and sticky. Alright, well, we might find some more fossil or rare fossil inside, who knows. Okay, and that there is the way to the battle challenge. So yeah, let's indeed do it. So we got, it's just only 2 of these muckers that we gotta kill. Okay, so this is here for battle challenge 6. Well, actually, wait, hold on. We need salt. Oh my god, no. Start all over. I think I messed up. Hold on. I think I gotta go back to using snake to get across. So let's make sure we go with snake. Okay, and we'll go back to using elephant. So we'll just pick up a chunk and throw at it. Yeah, CB's enough. Alright, so we'll collect all this gold. And this here is a duck in the muck wall. Okay, and there it is. So we did acquire to get free of the skill points. Alright, so we'll keep at it. And we'll go lead this bonus stage of battle challenge. And get back to find more bananas and fossils.
What an adventure!
Well, adventure is an adventure. We always have a good time with it. Alright then, now let's go sightseeing this whole place, or whatever we just enter is beneath this basement. Okay, so all of this is Millennium Chip you just pick up. Okay, let's see what's going on. Alright, well there's nothing going on, so we can continue moving straight. So wait a second, now the game is giving me tutorials? No, it's just telling me how to use dive punch. So we've been singing song about you. It do a get one big and one small, clean the factory and saving us all. And here you are, both the very guests here in the Cat Scratch Kitchen. We're trying to figure out how the mucker got so out of hand and why it's spreading all over the place. Okay, so what the grating always a bit melty? Yeah, well, it's a bit cheesed up there. Well, actually, I don't think it was mustard. I think it was just cheese. Is that whatever they're talking about? Okay, so there are 2 of these muck which we have to defeat. And speaking of a devil, because I did center a chest underneath. So I don't know where do we go bottom. Okay, well, let's get that fossil. Okay, so let's continue going straight. Okay, now talking to you. So this is where we are storing most of our salt. Salt where? We keep all of our salt packed tightly under the floor. That way when you run out of salt, all you have to do is to press R to smack the ground and pull up some more. Under the floor we store seasoning. Easy, yeah, I said that's our reasoning. Let's just say that last answer. Yeah, but the muck is creeping its way into every corner as you see. Even worse, for the creature and the muck are spitting the acid that they can melt with the grates in the floor. We advise you to be very careful. Alright, now let's get back to sightseeing. Now, I did miss one little detail there because there is a faucet underneath. I don't know how we get to that. Now the question is, how we go downward? So, do we have to go beneath it? Okay, well, everything is hard. Okay, so let's go bust down all these bosses. Okay, so we need salt to take out this muck. So I tried pressing R, but nothing's happening. Okay, wait. Now, where is the secret? Okay, now there's Cranky Kong back at it again. Oh, look who the big hairy mug that finally turned up. Huh, that's all you have to say? Listen up and listen good. It serves you well to hear this. I left all of the comfort of our island to hop on Rampage and chase after the fiend behind the banana fence. Now I'm stuck to digging after him or two, and let me tell you, they make these level 2 darn deep nowadays. But I want to let a banana thief get away unpunished. I know exactly who done it, and someone had to stop him. What am I talking about? Cleaner years I'm chasing down with a bandit behind all of the banana burglaries. I may be older, but I'm apparently never done doing your job. What a rotten cooker, I can't stand his wicked laugh, it's so annoying, making me hopping mad. You're supposed to respect your elders, not cackle at them. Anyway, I'm poop. Lecture is a test of work. Well, I'll be you managed to listen without drifting off into La La Land. Here, I got something for you. Okay, so Cranky giving us a banana, so this here's feast rant. Alright, so let's go and bust out all this gold. Okay, and such really is that there's no salt anywhere but beneath. So we'll just have to look elsewhere and see what's going on. So how in the world can we... Oh yeah, you know what? There's salt. Okay, now let me take this over to the other side. So I want to keep on hold. I don't want this salt to melt on the water. Yeah, so all we need is fossil. And we're going to pick up this salt and throw it at these enemies. So there are, like how many? 3 muckoids? Well, actually, there's only 4 we got to defeat. Alright, keep getting all this gold. Banana chips. Okay, so that one over there just took the explosion. And we did collect another of his melon juice. We'll hold on to that. Okay, so we would put the hand slap this. And then what? So everything is all covered in salt. Alright, well let's just focus on taking down the muck with this salt. Oh, come on, stop missing. Just throw at it, please. Melt the muck. Come on, DK. What would be here? Come on, we want it all melt. I'll keep going. Melt it all the way. Okay, so now I think we can proceed. So we just activate the checkpoint. Okay, so this is waste oil container. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, so there's a fossil we can pick up. And over the other side, this saw there's a banana gem. So let's make sure that we remove this muck first by grabbing some salt and throwing at it. Okay, so we'll start by climbing upward and collect that banana. So this here is the month's private stash. Alright, and we'll get back to sightseeing the place. And I still can't tell how we're supposed to bust down this fossil from beneath. So can we just try to go underneath? So why is it so hard to break? I don't understand. So how in the world are we supposed to bring that thing down? Okay, well we'll come back later. That I'm not so sure. Okay, well there's nothing going on inside there, so let's just climb upward and go check in with the factory as we go to approach you. So it's such a shame. What kind of factory employee are we if we can't perform a maintenance in a crisis? We work out that for the months have been spreading ever since a certain gas had clogged up with a pit by our loading bay. But they were too scared to get any closer. Okay then, well you know guys, I think we're just gonna have to stop it just right here. So I believe in next time on Donkey Kong Bananza. So we'll probably seek on in because now I did saw there is a secret way to get into that banana gem, I can tell. Well, technically there are some of the faucets that we're missing around here, which we can't be forgetting. But we'll probably stay a while in this underground layer of defeat and see whatever it is that's going on around here. So that's something we can pick this up on later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying the series and want to see more of Donkey Kong Bananza, be sure to leave an advertisement, like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, remember the notification bell so that you will stay up there and notified to when my news and awesome videos come your way. So that's gonna be all it for Donkey Kong Bananza. We'll be picking more on the next one. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you on that video.